What is going on, guys? My name is Neon. So today we are going to be reacting to top 10 scary videos that will 1000% creep you out. Now, I will be the judge of that. Last video I did not do good, so I doubt I'll do good on this one. But anyway, I'm not going to do much talking. But what I am going to say before I actually start the video might be a bit disappointing, at least for me. I don't know about you guys. But I recently did make a video on talking about the Parasitic Outbreak and how it was going to be posted Tuesday. Obviously it wasn't because it's not there. I'm going to just be posting it next Monday, and by next Monday it will most definitely, and I promise you guys, it will most definitely be out Monday at 3 o'clock p.m. Alright, or, well, at least that's my time. On my time it will be. I don't know what time it's going to post for you guys, because we all live in different time zones, so just letting you guys know, it'll be posted next Monday, and I promise you guys that it will, okay? So anyway, without further ado, let's get right to this video. I am going to close my window. Yeah, forgot I had to do that. Give me a second. Okay, yep, back in the dark.
Have you ever been 10% creeped out? How about 100%? Well, hold on to your bootstraps because you're about to be 1000% creeped out after watching these top 10 scary videos. Number 10, 3 intruders. On occasion, the mere presence of a camera can prevent a potential horrifying event. Published by Birmingham Mail in May of 2021, this disturbing footage reveals how security cameras can save your life. The video was captured in Great Bar in the UK at nearly 1 in the morning. 3 masked men are seen approaching the home, which has a BMW in the driveway. One of the men goes straight to the security light bulb hanging there, perhaps to unscrew it so they can ambush the home.
Let someone try and break into my house, and I'm gonna hit them with that.
Quickly realize they're on candid camera as one of them approaches the door and notices the doorbell cam. He quickly turns around and quietly alerts one of the other would-be bandits, the one interfering with the light. The third guy, who appears to be distractedly peering into a window, bolts off after them when he realizes they're ditching this target, although nothing material-wise was taken. The incident left the home's residents a bit rattled. Birmingham Mail reported one of the residents as saying, "I'm angry more than anything. It's frustrating that you can't buy nice things without having to spend double for security. We already have 4 cameras and a dog." The men's approach didn't provoke barking. Seems like the dog wasn't on duty this fateful night. Number 9, paranormal activity for real. When your house is this haunted, it's probably time to stick a for sale sign on the front lawn.
Screw a for sale line, just knock the whole house down and have a priest come to it every week and bless that land. Huh. There ain't no putting that house up for sale. Hell no.
What the? Shut up!
Published by Lainey and Ben and originally published to TikTok, this clip will make you double check you've locked your door. The shot opens on a door. The couple are in their apartment and the handle of the door is being jiggled. Even as Lainey captures this from far back, you can hear the squeaky jingling of the door handle. When she approaches, you can see it too, and then whatever is trying to get in manages to turn the knob. The door handle is forced down and the door swings ajar. Ben hurries towards the doorway and flings it fully open, rounding the corner to look up the stairs as no one is standing there on the landing. Despite getting there quickly, there isn't anyone on the stairs or upstairs either.
Shut up!
As they're standing there, a shadow falls over the top of the stairs. It's hard to tell if it's just the phone's camera adjusting to the lighting, or if something is casting the shadow, something invisible to the human eye. As Grizzly Pete points out in the comments, at the beginning of the video, you can see light all the way across under the door. No feet are casting shadows, so it's clear no one is standing on the other side. Would you stay in this creepy haunted house? Me neither. Number 8. Whispering voice. You know how it is when you're hard at work and a ghostly tenant decides to bother you. Posted to r/ghosts subreddit by WisePaint, the Redditor explains that his dad recorded himself with his phone while working on a radiator at a hotel to show the family back home what he's doing. As he's working with his back to the camera, a minute into the video, a woman's harsh voice whispers,
"This dark elf means business. His name is Vizia Ovelis, and he's just way too cool." So,
although you can definitely make out that it's a woman's voice, it's unclear what she's saying and could.
Bro, I thought I heard something. Oh my gosh. I'm getting paranoid myself. Look at that. Here we go again, Neon. Your anxiety's finally coming back. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Amazing.
Could very well be another language. In fact, some in the comments suggest that the woman is speaking Spanish and said the name Esteban. The Redditor clarifies that this is not, in fact, his father's name. A second later, the man's phone falls over, or is it pushed over? While the Redditor wonders if it's just a voice from the next room, many in the comments say it does distinctly sound like it's in his room and very near, so the question.
Well, if that's the other room, and that's a loud whisper. I mean, like, if I'm whispering in this room, no one else is going to hear it in the other room, so, yeah, it's in his room.
Question remains, who is Esteban, and why is this ghost addressing tradesmen this way? Perhaps she passed away waiting for Esteban to come fix her AC unit. Number 7. Haunted apartment. You might want to ensure yourself before entering this decrepit haunted apartment. YouTuber Simply Sereth published this disturbing clip in May of 2021. As Sereth is touring the haunted apartment, which is covered in broken glass and chipped walls, he enters one room and then swings around. This is where he captures something strange in the room beyond. On closer inspection, it looks like the face of a demon. Shortly after, as he and his friend are standing still in the darkness, a horrifying noise starts to sound in the night sky. It sounds like the roar of a ferocious creature, followed by a strange gurgling. You can also hear the distant voices of either children or a woman talking and laughing. While the latter can maybe be explained, like perhaps this apartment is located near occupied buildings, the former is harder to pin down. Cut to Sereth talking about what just happened, only to be interrupted again by that same strange roar.
I don't know if Chills added that glitch effect or if these guys added it, but that scared the hell out of me. That scared the hell out of me. Oh man, dude, I love this. I love these challenges, man, because I always fail them. Anxiety gets the best of me, man.
As they listen, something makes a noise nearby. They look outside and around the apartment but find nothing. Whoever lives here should probably back out of their lease. Number 6. Insanely haunted house. Some haunted houses are not haunted.
Okay, they're starting to throw a lot of haunted houses at me right now. I don't like this. I don't like this.
enough for our liking. This isn't one of them. Published in May of 2021 by Mindseed TV. This is what happens when you explore an insanely haunted place. When the paranormal team pulled up to the rural house in the middle of nowhere, they found headstones out front. The owners of this house were buried right on the property. Are their spirits still here? That's what the team set out to investigate. After exploring the house and trying to communicate with spirits via a Ouija board, the team's creepometer has had enough.
Let's fucking leave.
As they're in the process of leaving the place, Casey heads to grab the static cam in the hallway, and that's when this happens. A chair behind him in the other room flies backward, scooting across the floor.
I'm gonna react to a honey ad starring Mr. Beast and his mom. Wait, Mom.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of already reacting to a video, man.
Before you check
The other guys had already gone upstairs. They're seen on the video heading up, passing in front of the static cam. But over Casey's shoulder, someone or something must have been lurking. Casey said he heard the movement behind him, but didn't see it with his own eyes. That is, until he watched the video back. Imagine finding out later that you were a step away from being harmed by a poltergeist.
Imagine not going to this house and just staying home. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Number 5, Peekaboo Phantom. Come Out and Play. Published in April of 2021 by Real Ghost. It's just a normal breezy day in the neighborhood when this phantom decides to make it a bit too abnormal. The phantom appears as a transparent white fuzz. On 3 occasions throughout this clip, the phantom figure appears and then disappears. The first time, the figure emerges on the left-hand side amongst some trees. The second time he shows up, he's floating in front of these 2 wooden planks. He disappears again before re-emerging here in front of this tree. Is this the ghost of a child playing peekaboo with the living? Let's just hope his games don't end with kicking the bucket. Number 4, Haunted Ghost Tunnel. Meriton Tunnel, aka the Blue Ghost Tunnel, has a scary history. During its construction and its use near Niagara, Ontario, over 100 passings have occurred. 107 men are said to have passed away while building the tunnel and canal. It opened in the late 19th century, and not long after, a boy passed away under a rock near the tunnel. Only a few decades later, near the tunnel head, 2 engines collided, taking the lives of the firemen of both trains. All of these lost souls are lingering here. At least that's what those who enter the tunnel believe. This video was published originally in March of 2020 on YouTuber Dan Seedrin's channel. Dan explains that he and his crew are heading to Meriton Tunnel to investigate its haunting nature, and they discovered that the rumors are true. Heading out in the dark of night, the group arrives at the tunnel, which is heavily graffitied. Before they even enter, they hear something as they're standing at the tunnel's entrance. It does indeed sound like wet footsteps in the depths of the tunnel, but it could also just be water dripping from a leaky pipe.
Okay.
I heard something.
They walk deeper and deeper into the belly of the beast. At one point, the group turns off their flashlights and the tunnel is blanketed in darkness. At that moment, an EVP is heard. It seems to whisper, "Get out," twice.
10 seconds. Okay. 1.
At this point, they decide to heed the entity's advice, and they do get out. That's probably for...
There we go. That's good. You see, in the last video, there were the people who go in these places. I mean, they have like many warnings of getting out of the place, but no, they continue to search. These guys actually took the spirit's advice and they left. So, props to you guys. I am so proud of you guys. Now, please do not ever do that again.
For the best, because everyone knows if you don't listen to blue ghosts, they turn you blue too. Number 3, Scary Symphony in the Woods. You're walking.
I live right in front of the woods. Like, if you were to, I'm sure you guys already know, you've seen my video of me in my driveway before. You've seen the woods. And the recent video I posted, you know, trying to relive my first video, you remember, you see the woods, right? I don't know if I want to watch this one, but I'm going to anyway, so, yeah. Let's go.
Walking through the woods when you hear this alarming symphony of noises. Published by the Power of Shaolin in March of 2012, something on this nature walk is singing the back catalog of a horror soundtrack. The shot captures the surrounding woods, which appear to be far from anything. In the background, you can hear what sounds like vehicles passing by on a highway. But what exactly is creating this steady, high-pitched hum? About halfway through the video, the hum decelerates, almost sounding like a plane landing, after which the sound simply disappears. Well, it could very well be that an airport lies somewhere out of sight. A UFO landing wouldn't be out of the question in the middle of these woods. Number 2, mysterious sound. The police in Salt Lake City received dozens of calls from concerned residents when this creepy sound woke them from their deep sleep. Published by Inside Edition in May of 2021, a doorbell cam caught the mysterious sound at 5 in the morning. The residents of Mill Creek neighborhood, near the Grandeur Peak trailhead, were kept up by this strange repetitive whooshing sound, posted to social media by one of the residents who wrote that the sound filled the entire neighborhood and must have been 80 to 90 decibels. Many posted their own theories as to what the sound might be. Some thought it could be a dog bark, others an owl, but stranger theories suggested a mongoose, a windmill, or a parked unidentified flying object. The sound was so persistent that some residents phoned up emergency services. They were so alarmed. The closest theory to reality was that the sound came from some sort of rope rubbing against something in the wind. The source of the sound was reported by the police to be slackline. Slackline is a nylon rope used for tightrope walking. It was tied between 2 trees on private property and was being whipped back and forth by the morning's strong winds, apparently making the strange sound. Although the answer was not so terrifying as the mystery suggested, we do wonder who is tightrope walking out here and why. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made tea, fiend, watch this creepy
Go check out his Instagram.
video and you'll never enter the forest again. And posted to TikTok. According to the timestamp, this clip was originally recorded in November of 2006 at around 1 in the morning. The footage is shot at night in a forested area. 2 Spanish-speaking dudes are walking, and they capture something in the darkness that you'll want to burn out of your eyes. In the distance, a stark, bony figure is crouched, bent over amongst the brush. At first still, the figure suddenly turns its head and its eyes flash on camera.
Ew, what is that?
The men take this as their cue to leave. What is this creepy cryptid?
Why? Why do you guys think it'd be a smart idea to roam the woods? Like, the woods. For God's sakes. At what, 1 a.m. in the morning? What? Oh my God, what? Why? Why do people do this?
Theories in the comments range from Harry Potter's Dobby.
And I live in front of the woods. When it's dark outside, I refuse to go out there. Unless I'm, like, taking my dog outside. But I don't know. Never.
To a fallen angel. Some think it's the creature often referred to as the Rake. Others a shapeshifter. Or could it be like another TikToker suggests? Just Bob. Honestly, we don't want to stick around to find out.
Stop zooming in.
Warning, before we get into these videos, just know they have been deemed too scary, so I don't.
Alright, it's done. It's done. The video is over. The video is over. Okay, anyway, I'm glad the video's over. Oh man, okay. Yes guys, thank you guys for watching. Before I actually end it again, just a reminder, the video, the Parasitic Outbreak episode 7 will be posted this coming Monday. I promise you guys that it will be posted, okay? I promise you guys that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, a blessed night. I hope you guys are having a good evening, whatever the time is for you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Peace out. Y'all have a blessed day and a blessed night.